Evening unfolded gently across the endless fields of Bihar, washing colors from gold to indigo, until the land became one with the darkening sky. The trains traveled here like lifelines, binding together places, people, and destinies with each rumbling mile. On that fateful day in June 1981, one such train, its seats spent and carriages filled to their limits, sped toward the unknown as rain clouds threatened from above. Rajiv, hunched by the window, watched lightning stutter across the plain. His thoughts drifted between his ailing mother, whose small cottage waited at a distant halt, and the uneasy rumble beneath his feet. An elderly man sat beside him, every wrinkle inscribed with stories. He carried a wooden box swaddled like a secret. Now and then, the old man whispered fractured prayers as if he could feel the tension building around them. Elsewhere on the train, Asha jotted notes in the margin of a child's essay. The rhythmic clack of the wheels had always soothed her, but today she felt something disquieting in the core of her chest. Tucked in her bag was a fading photo of her younger sister, a talisman for the solitary teacher whose heart was never fully on one side of any journey. With sudden violence, the sky opened. Rain lashed the windows, resentful, unrelenting. Winds grew wild, tugging at the siding, turning each open window into a howling mouth. Some passengers leaned out, watching with awe, others clutched their belongings, hopeful the storm would pass quickly. But with each approaching thunderclap, the train's motion grew less certain, as if the very earth below was shifting. As the iron serpent began its passage over the swollen Paganti River, fate stretched taut as the rails beneath it. The driver, trained but weathered by countless journeys, felt alarms go off in his bones. He eased the brakes, but metal screamed defiance. In a moment stretched thin by terror, the train jerked sideways, its axis lost, its speed unchecked, and tumbled headlong off the bridge. What followed was a chaos that words seldom touch. Carriages shrieked. Metal twisted. Human voices, shouts, prayers, howls, merged with the roaring water. Rajiv, in the torrent, clung to wreckage swirling like driftwood. He couldn't tell up from down, sky from riverbed. Survival reduced itself to breath stolen in gulps, fists closed around hope. Somewhere nearby, Asha's body arched through the water as she sought precious air, her red scarf snagged on a splintered beam. Her bag, her sister's photograph, slipped from her grasp. Asha did not scream, she surfaced, mouth opening silently to a sky still raging, realization crashing in.